Great, great. Good morning, you too. We're going to do this morning talk a little bit early today because it says I'm going to get to the shipper at 6 o'clock. So I'm trying to check in at 6 o'clock. And normally that's going to be when we're going to do it. But I just thought I'd start a little early. Turn the blinkers off and get down the road a bit. I think I might be able to go home today because I'm constantly begging them, I need a load. Now, watch him give me a back-to-back load. Fuckers. Let's give me a back-to-back load. That you got to pick up today, you got to get going. But if not, what I plan to do if not, I'm going to start taking the bracket off of the aerator that I have on my trailer in the back. I'm trying to take that off, and the tines take them off today. It's been since September, so I need to go ahead and do it. I'm gonna get those off, and I'm going to take a picture of the real mower, see what parts I need, and so I can look at it and write down what I need, so I can start investing a little bit at a time. And I'm going to do some yard work, mainly clean up. Um, get my sweeper out because there's pine cones freaking everywhere. But that's if I don't get a load today. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's what it is. Um, I must have blew by the rest area. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I must have blew by it. And I was like, where the rest area? You know, there gummit. But I'm going to test and figure out what I need. Maybe clean up my side of the bedroom. Just get some basic stuff done today. I seem like I get more excited about having something to do at the house than going home and sitting on the butt. Isn't that crazy? I keep on seeing. You know what? Um, I got to look into that. I'm gonna start investing in the Holiday Inn Express. See, it's not there. I googled the company. I gotta find out what the name of the company is. At least get a few shares of that. But they are building all across the country. They've been doing it for since COVID, building up hotels and bringing the Holiday Inn back to life. You know, places don't look that bad. Breaks my heart. I had, last couple of years, I had to sell all my Carnival shares, all my American airline shares, I was doing good, but you got to do what you got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. Can't be hurt or upset about it. I just got to. I got to do what I got to do. But the main thing this morning is I got to get this. I got to get this. I got to get in the. I got to make sure I'm in the dock so they can unload me, so I can have them pull this forward, so I can get paid for this paycheck. I need a regular sized paycheck. I don't need this little itty bitty stuff. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Good morning. I see someone came in. Um, I got to get out. I done made it a habit now. I'm not eating a whole lot. I'm not overeating, but I'm eating like a bag of potato chips, a bag of pretzels, and I need to get that carb craving. I got a carb craving again. I got to get that out of my system. Um, I'm not going to eat anything more today because my wife, she's old school. She's got me. What did you have to eat? She's always asking me, what did you have to eat? It's slow. Okay, I'll try to speak. I'll try to speak up. Hold up. Let me go. Let's see here. Yeah, yep, yep. That's all right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out and then come back in and see what that do, Mike. Okay. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Give me a one if uh give me a one if that's any better. Or else I gotta come up with a better audio because if I use my earpiece, you don't hear me. Uh, if I use my other earpiece, you don't hear me, and I can't afford another right now. Uh, but give me a one if you somebody give me a one if you can hear me come through. Uh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Appreciate it. Um, if you guys see that, there's a comedian. There's a comedian, and I'm trying not to laugh, but he did a pair with it, parody or what, a parody or what he did a comedian skit online about these mega churches about a pastor swinging in on he, it was freaking hilarious about and everybody's up in arms. What are you up in arms about? Gotcha. What are you up in arms about? See, we're so used to following like uh like like sheep and not questioning people's motives. And I'm sorry, I'm at this age that I'm at. I'm questioning everything now. I just I just bought. It was given to me a while ago, but I was starving. cracking it open. I got it in the truck. My Ethiopian Bible, and I actually I need a highlight. So when I read the Bible, I got to highlight stuff, um, or read and study the Bible. I want to see what new books are in there, and if I give from my heart. I'm not giving out of fear. I'm not giving out of necessity to be blessed, because what's for me is for me. Um, and I just have my own way. And, and it seems like a lot of these churches are like, did you have you tithe? And then you got to go through all this to get them to give you something. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're taking from all of these people, and some people, and yeah, of course we have crooks. But if you believe in God, you know He's going to get them anyway. God is not to be played with. He's going to get them anyway, regardless of what you think. I mean, I'm just saying. But people be coming up with some of the craziest things I've ever seen. Uh, I'm trying to figure out uh, what I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go there. I'm trying. Um, okay, I'll go ahead and change something. You know when I'm starting to remember stuff, and it's sad to say, I'm starting to remember stuff I should not remember. And the sad part about that is, it's funny how the body works. Trauma, past trauma, your internal mechanisms will erect boundaries, erect walls, erect memory losses to protect you from your past trauma. And I was thinking, I was like, dang, that was, you know what? You think of something and you're like, dang, that was messed up. Because you know what? We portray past relationships as so wonderful, like a hallmark moment. Then you're reminded of the evil that was done to you in a past relationship. We portray, your parents and how you were brought up. Then you was reminded of certain situations that were just straight messed up. You know, we were, in the past, I was feeling sad about my son. But I was reminded that I got a birthday present, a Christmas present. I really sold, and I was in the guns. I sold my K-47. I pawned it in a banana clip. You can't get banana clip. I sold my AK-47 so my son could have an Xbox. That's how broke I was. What have you done? Yeah, I know I'm a father. But I just started remembering stuff. And that's just so messed up. That's where, again, it goes back to why I am trying to, why I'm hovering over lawn care, why I'm hovering over, okay, I'm going to go home, I'm going to clean up, whatever. It's because after all these years of all of that abuse that I'm starting to remember again, I find my peace in fixing things. I find my peace in I need a boost. I need an emotional boost. So guess what? I'm gonna break out the tools and I'm gonna take the tine holder, the tines off of one aerator. I might pull it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna see if I get tired. I'm gonna take all that stuff off of there, and I'm gonna see if I got time to do anything else. So we'll see. But I've figured out without counseling, without uh, other other things like uh, drugs, uh, too much alcohol, been working on that. I figured out that I want to go home and work on my small engine and relax. Maybe break out the camera and see if I can, you know, what's that? Like the my meter, my piece meter. It's loaded, but I want it full. I want to bring it full again, so I can get back on the road, get out here for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And, you know what I'm saying? No, next 2 weeks, and then go on my vacation. That's my plan. We all got a plan. That's my plan. That's what I'm sticking to. I swear, I must have blew by the scare house. I haven't seen it. Like, where the heck is uh, that's scary. Driving an 18 wheeler, blew by something you didn't realize. Oh, okay. Not, not a good move. Not a good move at all. Okay, guys, the two people that are in here, what's the temperature where you're at? It's 47 degrees here, which for Georgia is cold. But they said there's a cold snap. They said there's a cold snap coming through. My luck, they're going to send me to Florida. But one thing I know about Georgia is snow flurries come in, I'm going to park. And the reason I say that is the temperature does not stay steady in Georgia. What it does is it'll get cold to cause the snow, and then it'll get warm to melt the snow, then it'll get cold again. And then you'll have what is notorious for Georgia is black ice. You can't drive in black ice. Not in Georgia. So if I see the symptoms, I'm parking this baby. I'm parking. You know what I mean? We're parking. We're parking and stay safe. Oh, well, we're 44 minutes to the door, so that's why I started early. Um, what the heck? Yeah, everybody's waking up. I'm gonna start going through my stuff in the truck. See, I want to keep. Oh my God! Am I seeing that right? 10 degrees. Oh God! You must got some. must got some thick ass skin, Mike. You one of them folks. Cause I've seen it over the years. Guy walk around with shorts on. It's like 0 degrees and walking around with shorts on, and no jacket, like it's no big deal. I'm like, no, 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 player. You know what I mean? Is there any I think like potatoes and stuff like that? Can that take that kind of drastic hit, stay alive? You know what I mean? Ooh, the crackmobile just passed me on the right. Hershey's ice cream. You run into him. Oops. God. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Some of these people just love them hot beans. Like, really? See, get me season on it here, man. I didn't get some heat and turn it down. Heat and turn it down. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be mumbling today. Well, everything did till spring here. That's what the best thing I ever did in my flower bed was get all of those hydrangeas. Them suckers are dead as a doornail right now, but they always come back in the spring. And it's a whole area. I planted all along over there, and man, I love it when they come up. I love it when they come up. I don't do nothing to them. Try to water them when I can, but they all come back. I am so proud of my two bananas and my two papayas and my avocado. I am so proud of those things. Because the wife orders them, but I'm so proud that they're still alive. Like, oh my god. Okay, this exit right here, what is the hill road? That's the exit you get off the head towards my house and take a left. Crazy. So now you know how I feel when I come into Georgia. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I be saying I want to go home, but I can't afford it. Man, get my ass, get on back to work. Coming through the top end of Atlanta area, right when rush hour is just about to start, which is perfect. So I get where I need to go. It's perfect. Boy. So one thing I realized, I can't be in a rush when I do something. I look up to the trailer when I because I will do something wrong and screw it up, and now we got a problem. And that's one thing I got to get back in the habit of, because if you see, like right now, I have to look at one, two, three, six different mirrors. But there's two that I've always had a problem looking at, the bottom ones, which is going to get me in trouble. So I've been practicing. Right when I get into the lane, look at the bottom. I'm yelling at myself, look at the bottom mirror, stupid. And that bottom mirror is pointing at my blind spot. I got two mirrors. One's on the hood and the one's on the side door. The bottom mirrors look at my blind spot. Uh, and one of the things that I've learned doing this, pay attention to your body. Pay attention to every feeling, every ache, every pain. Pay attention because it tells you something. Prime example, I've been here feeling tingling in my feet. I wear compressive socks, but I remember that I bought them. Crooked Pete said, get if you get tingling in your feet, uh, take some B1. Took some B1. I'm not feeling that tingling anymore. Uh, the symptoms of low potassium for me uh, is like slight, not major confusion, but slight confusion. That's probably why I eat peanut butter, because peanut butter has potassium in it. But you know, uh, that's probably why maybe I'm having that peanut butter craving. But I started taking some more pills too. Potassium, you don't want to take too many. I'm hoping I get, but if I still gotta get leave out, I gotta get me some creamer, man. I gotta get me some creamer because well, just because. Oh, railroad ties. He didn't come to my house. He needs to come to my house with that mess. Yeah, if you know, you know. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I'm be quiet for a minute. Focus. You gotta watch everything be okay. Then one little thing go bad. Nope. Hey, Mike, that lady, she keeps on emailing. I'm not even looking at the email no more because the one that wanted me to that jack for my trailer, and I sent a message not interested. I'm not interested anymore because you're pushing. You're pushing. Because again, I'm an over truck driver. I only get home once a month. You're gonna send it and be demanding why didn't I make a video? You're already demanding, and I haven't even gotten home yet to put something together. I've got other projects that I've pushed aside for other things. And, you're pushing. I'm not a person that you can push. I don't like to be bullied. I've been bullied all my life. I don't you don't want you bully me, you're gonna set off a different person in me. I don't like that person. So I'm like, look, my peace. I'd rather not deal with it. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, 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 thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you, but no thank you. I'm not the one. Especially with this YouTube, I'm not getting paid. You're not paying me. You're not sending me no money. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing nothing that's worth a darn for me. But it's all good. Oh, oh, look, look at the bottom mirror. You hear me? Look at the bottom mirror. Check the bottom mirror. Bottom mirror. Bottom mirror. Yep. Okay. I think I should have stayed in the left lane, but I got to see. Okay, I got to see where it's telling me to go. It's all good. You know, the sad part, Mike, is I'm practicing what I'm gonna say to somebody if ICE confronts me in my truck. They've been coming stopping people at truck stops. And like, can I help you? Are you look? I'm not at the border, so I'm not gonna tell you if I'm an American citizen, but I'm African American, and I am an American citizen. And I will break it down. I know where I was born. I know what time I was born. I was born to two other American citizens. Then I'm gonna get on the phone, dial 911, and said, "I need a police presence at this spot. You have uh, initial address because you're tracking my phone. I need a police presence because I am not acknowledging, I'm not giving you my ID, I'm not giving my ID to ICE. I will give it to a local police officer if he deems it necessary. I'm giving it, I will only submit to a local police officer, state trooper, and or DOT. But ICE, I am not submitting to you. And if he's pointing a gun, I need protection. I need a police. There's a man pointing a gun. And I might even say, I might say this nigga with the gun, the whole police department will show up. Exactly, that's what they are. You notice the Proud Boys disappeared. They got a job at the so and so. And look, I don't want. Again, they're gonna come to the wrong place. There's some old truckers around. They be packing big time. You better watch who you messing with. They're not to be played with. You better watch who you messing with. Okay, we gotta focus. Lanes get small. That's one thing that terrifies me. These lanes are small. These lanes are small, but they aren't as small as the lanes that are going across the George Washington Bridge in New York are smaller than these. And them drivers be coming through there like they don't give they don't give a crap. It's scary, bro. It is scary. Okay. Oh, I could have stayed that way. Oh, I didn't even look. I'm going the right spot. Thank you, Jesus. Yep, yep, yep. I'm going the right way. Now I'm just now looking down. I'm like, oops, oops, oops. I done got so spoiled with GPS. When I first started, there was no such thing as GPS. There's no such thing as a company GPS. You had to look at that map. If you don't look at that map, you had to pull over and look at a bigger map. This right here that I'm getting on, this is called Spaghetti Junction. It gets really packed in here in about an hour or so. Okay, 28 miles where we need to go. Thank you, David. See that container? Man, when I first started trucking, I was working at the container yards, you know, not the container yards, the railroad. Man, that's the most good place you ever go. No, I never did. I would never do that again. I'd get out of trucking if I had to do that again. Telling you, man, it was horrible. I'm not even sugarcoat it. And those containers, man, they're top heavy. But what do you mean by top heavy? They fill them things all the way to the top. So you can't take tight corners. You'll flip that trailer. I almost flipped one time. Can't take them tight corners. You'll flip that trailer. Like you see that truck? That, garbage, that's top heavy too. So you gotta watch how you go around corners. You can't just be all there. That's why I think, lately, the older I'm getting, the more I'm taking my time. Oh, hey, don't hurt the harvest. How, how, you, how you and them? You and them? I'm telling you guys, I'm going to I'm going to do some type of gardening this year. I'm going to do some type of freaking gardening this year. I don't know what. I'm talking smack, but I'm talking it. It's starting to rub off on me. I'm going to do some type of freaking gardening this year. Dadgummit. I'm doing some type of freaking gardening this year. Dag nabbit. Oh boy. Take something. Oh, if I go home, I'm gonna keep a notepad out. I gotta, list of stuff that I can start ordering. online. I can take pictures, look at diagrams of my real mower. Um, I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to take it to the scrapyard. I'm going to keep that aerator. I'm going to push it to the side, but I have to order tires for it. All three equipment. One, two, three, four. All four tires are flat. I got to order some tires um, I'll pull it off and put it in the back porch and cover it up with the tarp. Um, just in case something goes bad, because the stuff I have, they don't make it no more. So if I need an engine or anything like that, I'll have it off of my parts machine. You know what I mean? But I got to get it to be able to move it. I can't move it right now. And I need my trailer back for more junk to buy. You know what I mean? But start making some. I got so many things I want to do in my head. And it's screaming to me, but I just have to make a list. So when it pops in, I can go online. I got a little extra money here and there. Yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? I be posting a video here and there on my second, my backup channel, and I ain't getting no video. I ain't getting no view. I got like 0, 1, 2. That's all right. But I got like 0, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Just in case. Oh, welcome in and see somebody in there. 29 degrees and it's drizzling. Oh, really? Really? I never thought I'd be an early morning driver. Lately, that's the only time I drive now. You know, I even stop early um, to make sure that I have to get up early to start again. I guess this is my zone, my area, my shakalaka, Shaquille O'Neal, Shakira. Ooh, boy, 5, 41. It just feels good to mumble and not have nothing to be doing and screaming about today. You know what I mean? This is one of the thank you, Jesus moment. I thank God that He's kept me and protected me and kept me going this long, this far. Um, it is a blessing to say the least. I thank Him for turning my life around. I thank Him for pointing me in direction. You don't realize how much I'm thankful that I want to go home and look at the tire size of the flat tires on my machine that I bought. It's goofy to somebody else, but I'm getting excited. That's goofy, isn't it? Isn't that crazy? I'm excited about something as simple as that. Man, you can't tell me nothing. Well, amen. Check out the gospel song that the social minister said. I can see bits and pieces of looking, but we are focusing on the road. Focus power. Focus on the road. Oh, boy. I wish they'd give me another load to South Florida. Man, I give me another load of that St. Augustine grass. Mike, I I put that, those five pieces in a dead area right along the tree line and just left it there. Watered it a few times. Guess what? It's rooted. It rooted. I thought I'd have to wait till spring. No, it's rooted in the. So I'm gonna build up that area, and the reason why is because my whole front lawn is like at a slant, and it's been eroded away. There's really no topsoil there. That's probably why the grass isn't growing in that area. So if I just put the sod right on top, I'm gonna be building it back up, and then I'm gonna top dress that to solidify that and aerate it. I'm gonna be aerating at least twice a year from now on. But I gotta start putting my garage in order and stuff like that. I gotta start coming up with a plan, an order plan. I just be doing things off the cuff. Just be doing it off the cuff. Uh, oh, okay, just thinking. It's just an exciting life. come, 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 drive with me. Drive away. Don't you just love it? Where we at? Where we at? Okay, let's get over one. Look at the bottom mirror. Oh, don't say. Hey, I've been practicing, right? Because uh, and I get myself in trouble, but I don't mean like that. My wife does these two songs and karaoke. And I'm not saying she's a bad singer, but last time I said, that time that was a good one. That was good. Oh, so the other ones are bad? I didn't say that. You see what I'm saying? But I decided I've been practicing a karaoke song. I don't have no pitch. I don't have no tone. So, but I've been karaoke that I know is a karaoke song. So I'm practicing. So hopefully on the next boat. When we go to karaoke, I can do it, and I'm gonna surprise her. I'm gonna say it ain't gonna be the greatest, but I'm gonna surprise her. And I'm gonna keep on practicing. Let's see. Oh, oh, coming up on 75 sound. Yeah, I got. I was talking to Charles yesterday. I got to start putting some money down on this Alaska cruise for it. I must try. I'm gonna put. I know I'm at least have to put 1,000 to 1,500 on the card. I want to get the card paid off to put it right back on there, and then I will at least get the 500 out of me cash. You know what I mean? So it's one or the other, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I gotta it's not a real. We got his and hers jackets. That's the first time I ever did that. I found it at Columbia. I found a jacket, and it's like now I got a his and her jacket with get some caps and stuff like that. Um, and a few other things. I would like to see a glacier, maybe even walk on it or get close enough. So I would like to see a glacier, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, boy. Right way soon. See, got stuck up in my blind spot. I think I'll be a little quiet right now. I'm focusing. Don't get in a accident this early in the morning. Focus, power, focus. It's funny with the phone running. I'm straight as a narrow. Boy, turn that off. I'm wiggling, wiggle. Almost down. Let's see here. Boulder Crest, exit 51. This pilot is the hood, straight up hood. Lot lizards, armed security guards. You'll never, once you get in there, you're stuck. You can't get the F out. I used to park there when I first started. It was bad as it is bad over there. Like, nah, I'm good. If I need diesel, I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? It's, um, right there, Boulder Crest. I'm getting over. The bottom mirror. Shit, I heard a car horn. Scared the Jesus out of me. What the heck? Oh, that's 675. Like, I'm about 75 that quick. I don't see how those guys do like the oversized and wide loads or heavy loads or flatbed. I'm just scared to death because I'm too stupid. I'll not change something up correctly because see, you're supposed to have a certain amount of straps in the front, certain amount in the back, especially on those coils. You don't do that right, it'll roll into the back of your trailer, and next thing you know, you're behind dead. No, player. No, we ain't doing that. Ooh, sorry, I just zoned out for a minute. Like, I'm sitting there, where we at? Okay, about 3 miles to the turn, 6 miles to the door. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Uh, how, how you and them? Hey, Cruz, what's going on? Let me talk about that. There's again, I'm not taking it because I watch it. You got some of these, some of these folks that are they got more subscribers than us in the cruising business. They're doing videos. I'll never cruise on this cruise line ever again. I'll never cruise on this cruise line ever again. Everything was horrible. The food was horrible. My treatment was horrible. Cruising is what you make of it. Um, Especially when you say when you're a big bag and you got to know well, all the food was horrible. Well, I'm looking at you. I know you didn't starve. You're not giving me a better perspective of what's going on. I'm going to make the best of anything, everything, all the stuff that I'm going to make the best of. Uh, you know, Even with that, our last major cruise it was on oil. an older boat. It was an older boat. I felt more calm and whatever. Um, I had no complaint. The reason why I don't know if I did complain, but yeah, and the food, but I've yet to be on a cruise ship where the food is so phenomenal that it's bringing me to tears. I've yet to be in a restaurant where the food is so phenomenal that it brings, oh my God. No, I've yet to be somewhere where it's like, I'm just a pig. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's okay. Let me try this one. It's okay. Let me try this one. Come on, man. People say, oh, this is horrible. But you got a big old round face. You don't even want to show the rest of it because you're overweight, out of shape, and you're going to say something horrible. Man, give me a break. Give me a freaking break. Well, they didn't have this option. Maybe that's all they got. Maybe that's all they got. Um, but I've been seeing a lot of these videos. I'll never go this cruise. I'll never go this. And then they'll show the heck? They could, I don't went the wrong way. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, well, it is what it is. 5 West, it's going to be somewhere else. Yep. Yeah. It's still early. Should have been looking down. Well, actually, it's sending me to a shorter spot. Ain't that crazy? I'm supposed to go right there, somewhere, somewhere right there. Let's see. Oh, boy. West. Okay. You know. Thank you. Uh, I'm a trucker wannabe. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. 75 South. What the hell? He said, over. Let's, okay, I get it. Oh, no, no, can't get over. So it's burning to the left. Exit 237. Okay, so we're coming up on it. Yeah, Oh, it's gonna make all the side road over there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Speed limit is 25. We gotta get slower than that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down so I can focus on it, so I don't miss the turn any more than I did. I will I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you. Coming up next at 7 o'clock, Wellness with Fuga Mama. Get your workout on, positive affirmations. After that, cruising is fun anytime. Go live together with their crew and Miss T with the T. And as always, thank you for listening to my bull crap and my baloney. But now I need to focus. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Deuces. Turn somewhere. Let's get over.